think the first game that I played that really affected me on a deep level was Myst, and it was something about how, for the first time, it really captured an atmosphere. It was a world that was fully realized and really special at that time, because no one had really pushed things quite as far before, and Myst did it in a really compelling way. And I guess with the gallery, that's what we're trying to bring to the table, using new technologies and putting that kind of game into a modern context. So our game places you in the shoes of an urban explorer, and while you're spelunking a modern-day sewer system, as urban explorers do, you'll stumble across a secret which puts you on a path to a much more ancient network of time-worn tunnels beneath the first. Finding the gallery isn't easy, and during your exploration of these vast tunnel networks, unfortunately you're going to be stalked by a malevolent being whose intentions become a bit less opaque as you progress through the game. The gallery itself, once you do find it, contains 6 sacred paintings, and they're suspended and sealed within individual display chambers. To escape the gallery, you actually have to physically enter into these painted worlds and find 6 hidden keys. So in some sections of the game, the environments are randomized, so no two people will experience the same path to their goal. As an urban explorer, you have with you some basic tools of the trade. You have a headlamp, you have some glow sticks, a rope, a notepad, a spray can for tagging your location. And it's these tools that you can use individually, or you can combine them with found elements within your explorations. And that will ultimately help you navigate these worlds and find solutions to some of the problems that are placed in front of you. The gallery is being balanced for play with a standard monitor and keyboard setup, but what makes it really truly special for us is full Oculus Rift integration and play modes. In fact, the Oculus Rift virtual reality headset was the early inspiration for the gallery project.
I know, I'm like walking around, I'm like looking back, wow, and of course you can see, obviously on the screen, but I'm in it. I'm in the game. This is a bit different.
So virtual reality demands that you as the designer have to really carefully consider things like pacing. Are you giving players enough time to absorb the environments that they inhabit? You also have to ensure biological accurate scaling. I mean, how tall a player is in VR actually makes a difference. And movement speeds. Are you giving players an unrealistic sense of being a superhero? Is it too fast, too slow? You really have to think about how quickly you move a player through a scene. And then finally, interactions with objects and environments. All of these things combine to create an experience that is either believable or just doesn't work in the format. So with the Oculus Rift and its ultra-wide field of view and super low latency head tracking, the system is essentially tricking your brain into accepting that game world as a valid experience. And that is the profound difference between where we are right now with gaming, where you have a monitor at a safe arm's distance away, you're kind of detached from the experience, and suddenly we're going to put you into an experience where you actually feel a part of the world and it sticks in your mind as something bordering on real. And the gallery is all about that, creating an experience that sticks. So our core team right now currently consists of Christopher Rowe. He's our Unity programmer, modeler, associate creative director. Matt Lyon, our texture artist, and myself, Denny Younger, creative director, modeler, texture artist, sound designer, and Unity guy. Additional funding beyond the allotted fund that we're going for will enable us to hire additional talent and either shorten the length of production or realize grander ambitions within the game. Additional funding would also allow us, and this is actually kind of exciting, the opportunity to integrate motion control schemes for hardware controllers such as the Razer Hydra or Leap Motion. As a Kickstarter backer, you're going to receive special access to our backer forum and early build iterations of the game. So we hope to release content to backers in sort of an episodic style format, and that'll give you an early taste of the game as we complete it, and an opportunity to offer us valuable feedback before the gallery moves on to other marketplaces. I just wanted to thank you and look directly at the camera and take a minute to thank you for watching, and we can't wait to talk to you on the developer forums and in the dev blogs and get your active feedback, because at the end of the day it's really going to come down to you, and your support of the project will make it succeed. So thanks again, and I really hope to talk to you soon. Okay, bye.